Hello, everybody. It's Uncle Matt, and I'm here to read you another bedtime story. And tonight's bedtime story is Big Red Barn by Margaret Wise Brown, pictures by Felicia Bond. And you might recognize these authors and illustrators. Margaret Wise Brown wrote some books like Goodnight Moon, and Felicia Bond was the illustrator for books like If You Give a Mouse a Cookie and its sequels. Well, let's get into this story. This book was the text was originally copyright in 1956, and looks like it was revised in 1989. Big Red Barn. By the big red barn in the great green field. There was a pink pig who was learning to squeal. There was a great big horse and a very little horse. And on every barn is a weather vane, of course, a golden flying horse. There was a big pile of hay and a little pile of hay, and that is where the children play. But in this story, the children are away. Only the animals are here today. The sheep and the donkey, the geese and the goats were making funny noises down in their throats. An old scarecrow was leaning on his hoe, and a field mouse was born. In a field of corn. Cock-a-doodle-doo! In the barn there was a rooster and a pigeon too, and a big white hen standing on one leg, and under the hen was a quiet egg. There was a bantam rooster and a little bantam hen with a big clutch of eggs. Count them, there are 10. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Moo! There was a big brown cow and a little brown cow. There was an old black cat, meow, meow, and a tiger tomcat, yow, yow. There was a big red dog, bow wow, with some little puppy dogs all round and warm. And they all lived together in the big red barn. And they played all day in the grass and in the hay. When the sun went down in the great green field, the big cow lowed, the little pig squealed. The horses stomped in the sweet warm hay, and the little donkey gave one last bray. The hens were sleeping in their nests, even the roosters took a rest. The little black bats flew away out of the barn at the end of the day. And there they were all night long, sound asleep. In the big red barn. Only the mice were left to play, rustling and squeaking in the hay, while the moon sailed high. In the dark night sky. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. That's all the time we have for Uncle Matt's story. Great story, wasn't it? And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.